So I don't know if I want to go through all the missions, like the main missions, but yeah, let's just test it out a bit and see how interesting it gets. Maybe it's a bit too much. We'll see. So we're at the sheriff's office here now. Deputy Andy. Deputy Andy is not here. Maybe on the roof. There he is. Elm Street Blues. Deputy Andy Gardner is afraid the town will be completely overrun by monsters unless someone steps up and helps contain the undead invasion of Kingsmouth. Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street.
You never saw anything like this in the cop shows. Well, maybe on cable. Not the network ones. You wouldn't know it from looking out there, but before that wicked bad fog rolled in, Kingsmouth was a sleepy little burg. Nothing stronger on the streets than a hot cup of coffee and chocolate-glazed donuts from Susie's.
Huh.
The occasional DUI or domestic disturbance. Human sacrifice. But every town has a dark side, right?
Sure.
We sure are getting a heaped help in the darkness now, eh? The Walking Dead and worse besides taking over our town. Us survivors hold up in here, hoping it's all just a bad dream and we'll wake up to the smell of bacon and maple syrup. But unless someone ups and does something, and soon, all we're gonna wake up to is the smell of rotten flesh. And I don't need another thing to remind me of my dad. Halloween does bring back the memories, eh?
Right, so we should kill some zombies that are around here. Ravenous Horde. Are you part of the Ravenous Horde? Doesn't matter, you're dead. You're the Ravenous Horde. 6. We need 6 of you. I'm already a little above that level. As you can see, go to the northern barricade. Yeah, so it's not super interesting, but I think I'm going to keep recording this because, I don't know, it is fun in a way. So this is your typical zombie thing. Last stand. I don't think they showed this area like with the transparent walls there. I think that's new. Well, fairly new. New for me. They died pretty quickly.
We got some more trouble on the south barricade.
This should give us some, I think, decent amount of XP. Well, since we're at it, we can also kill those guys. We're good. I wonder how long this game is going to last.
We held off the undead hordes for another day. Or at least Just another 5 minutes.
Find the source of the assaults on the sheriff's office. More zombies are running up the street. We're at level 5 now. What is my level anyway? 7. Alright. Not that far away. So we're good for the moment. Ooh, that's a big guy. Draugr. Draugr-monger. So, Skyrim, anyone? Northern mythology, I guess. Elm Street Blues. AP. More AP for me. And SP. Collect. Great. Something. Yeah, I only get stuff that's crappier than the one I got in the beginning. That's odd. Okay, we can continue a bit here. I mean, it might not be like super duper, like the tension, but it is kind of neat just going through everything here. So maybe it's not a bad idea to do this via the main quest. Actually, continue our tour this way, and maybe not do all those little side quests here. Or I do them on my own and don't record it. Just to level up, because that's obviously more boring. If you're just fighting the same guys and walking through the same places. But there is some neat stuff that I can still show you here. Norma Creed. Earn Norma Creed's trust by completing They Never Stop Coming. And accept. Recommended level 7. Perfect for me. Norma's house is surrounded by zombies. And even though she blasts them to pieces with a shotgun, they seem to never stop coming. She's encouraged by the way the bones burn on her bonfire, however. Perhaps incinerating zombie remains is a way of getting rid of them altogether. There's no time left for cleaning up the remains.
Yeah, you'd think these wet bits would just fizzle on the bonfire, but no, they sparkle like kindling wood.
Wow.
That's heartening. Ah, geez, what a mess. Good thing I'm not particular. Now I'm used to getting my hands dirty. Fish guts,
Bloody.
childbirth, sutures, the dead. Yeah, maybe I was born for this work. Ah, that don't sound right. Nobody's made for this ungodly work. Except maybe this old thing. So I kill and I chop and I burn, but there's more of them every day, and I feel like I'm pushing a very big stone up a very steep mountain, and it keeps rolling back down.
I know this story.
All that Sisyphean?
Syphilis.
Well, that when you get a burning in your privates.
Yeah.
My idea of culture is reruns of Cheers and, you know, not ancient Greek mythology. Well, the old gal ain't a proper match for everything that turns up on my doorstep. Seems she's too much for most of it. Spreads a bone of dead man's guts all over the place. There's no time to gather it all up before we're right back up in the thick of it. And they never stop coming. They never stop coming.
Never stop coming. Sisyphilus. Famous Greek mythology story. Yeah, you roll up those that rock up and down the hill. Right, another one of those. Guard the damaged barrier. Damaged fence. Shoo! Shoo! That kind of makes me want to play State of Decay again. I haven't played the second part, but what's going on here? What are you doing here? The first one was kind of fun. Wasn't not like super the best game ever, but it was kind of neat. You know. Annoying a bit at some time because yeah, you couldn't like you had sort of a relationship and established with the characters, but it was so annoying that they could die like when you didn't use them, and well, that was kind of the point of the game though, that they had their own life and were doing their own thing. So they were a bit stubborn and you couldn't really control the characters. Don't know if they changed that in the second part, but that annoyed me when I kind of start liking some of the characters and they got themselves in a horrible situation and just died or whatever, and we had to rescue them, and I had to, in the end, it was too much pressure. You couldn't do everything, and you had always to decide like, who am I going to save? Is it really worth it, or can I complete a quest finally now that I want to do? So you were pretty much driven by the game. It was a bit too much maybe, but all in all it was like decent time killer maybe. Oh, I'm level 8. Wow, that was quick. That gives some good experience, I guess. Those quests do give good experience. Kill slow and dry zombies. Kill wet zombies. Kill moving, fast moving zombies. And zombie cultists. So kill every zombie. All kinds of zombies. We need more body parts. Body language. Okay, they're level 6. One is full. Slow. Oh, we can't just kill everybody on the way. There's the next station there. What are you? Drowned. You look pretty dry. No, you're still wet. Oh, still. Yeah, you count as a wet one. Come, give mommy a kiss. A wet kiss. Yummy, yummy. Show me what you ate last night. Or the last time you were alive. Or they're probably puking out the human remains that they've eaten, right? Ah, that's yummy. Have you ever thought about how zombies can still keep on eating? I mean, say you have a zombie, he's like really lucky and he's like one of the first ones and he gets to eat like a lot of people. Shouldn't like his stomach be full at some point? And if he continues eating, or she,
Local bounty detected. Initiate.
shouldn't that like kind of burst the stomach at some point, or I don't know, some crazy shit like that? Some weird things should happen, right? There's a little magic involved there, right? And same with the brain. I never got that part. How can zombies eat brains? You know, there's a skull in there that you have to get through, and you can't just nibble with your teeth at through a skull, you know? Even if you really try, like try biting really hard, I don't think you can crack that skull. And yeah. Okay, what else do we need? Slow and dry zombies for body parts. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot now. Oh, scatterbrain. Brains! That's some weird zombie look. Oh yeah, now I remember, like in The Walking Dead, They just use a knife or something, and they they stick it in your head as if your head was like butter. Imagine, like, yeah, I mean, I get it. They get a little soft after a while, like the bodies, but the skull doesn't. I don't think you can like just stick a knife in there like with no effort, basically, even if you try really, really hard. Oh well. Okay, I guess I'm doing the mission here. Yeah, so that's almost magical, right? That is like, you used to have the exploding cars back in the 80s. I guess they stopped that crap, filling the cars with gas so that they have like that insane explosions. And now the zombies are like, well, they're really soft-headed zombies, basically. Let's claim that reward here. And crap again. All the stuff that I don't need. So now we've seen some different kind of zombies. So now they're still coming. This is tier 3 of 5. Are you soft and slow or dry and slow? Yeah, you are. Good, good, good. I do like the design of the zombies in this game. They're somewhat decent, somewhat... it is not exactly kid-friendly. They're a little more horrible than your normal zombies, right? I like adult horror. Like, yeah. Throw dry Shambler body parts on the bonfire. Let's do that then. Look at that house here. What a mess. What would you do in a zombie apocalypse? Well, I would grab a boat and move to a small island. Or a plane. Well, a boat you don't need any fuel for, so I guess a sailboat or something. We're at Shambler. There you go. Oh, all of them. I see. Examine the blue cultist fires. But not here. There. Want to know why they're burning blue, huh? Alright, let's do that. So I wonder if we only keep doing the main quest. Well, the tier quest should be definitely doable. Like, it should stay on the same level, right? Otherwise they would have warned me before. It's all level 7. Learn something new. Zombies. We see the cultist zombies. Kill again? I just did. Oh, they're so annoying. They always have those stupid shields up their faces. They take longer to kill them. Yeah. Oh well. Guess we're doing it. True believer. Look at the stuff there in the background, like gigantic, I don't even know, like claws moving. This is really like Lovecraft Cthulhu Calling. I love the atmosphere of the first map here. They're all cool, but in different ways. But this is very Lovecraftian. Except for the zombies, maybe. I mean, Lovecraft does have some stories that are about life after death, of course. Like, there is not that. What lies here? Something. What's that saying from him? Until death may die. Something lie until death may die. Light the cultist fires to complete the ritual. Hey buddies, what's up? What you looking at? What are they creating there? Those telegraphed attacks, what are those? Oh, that's a big one. The reawakened. Let's see how you do. Look at him. It's not that bad, right? If they're bigger, you can see it a bit better. It looks like a friggin' mummy. Let's go out a bit into the water. The music. Ooh. I still haven't looked up what Feigers are. In German, it kind of sounds like fig. I guess in English too. Ignite. Come on baby, light my fire. Oh, you're not a reanimated warrior. Are you? You are. Skullcracker. They all have that like ancient mummy style I don't even know what it is, like a gigantic necklace? No, it's rather like a short poncho? I don't know, sorry if I'm babbling here. Stupid shit. Yeah. Not a native speaker. I'm just praying I don't say anything offensive that I don't know of. Really, sometimes I think, hey, wait a minute, I just said something that was like, I didn't think too much about it, it sounded kind of cute, and I find out later, oh yeah, that's a super offensive word for like some minority here and there. And I go, oops, wow. Really, no offense, not, I swear. Not on purpose, if I can help it. Death cultist. We need another warrior here. Reanimated warrior. Without moving. Wow. What do you have there? Look, that's one of the undead girlies there. But she has grown something. Brood witch. Look at her. What a mess. I really like the design of those here as well. Like breasts up in the air and tentacles out in your face. Wow. And there's another big guy. It's probably not as easy as the one that we killed before. I think I don't need to ignite those anymore. Or do I? Light the fire, light the fire. Haven't I? Didn't I? Alright, now here you go. Oh, there's something. Cult leader? Well, you look quite dead, sir. Look at him. They're a little bit disgustingly creepy, huh? It's not that they shy away from stuff. I like that. That's how I like my horror. Oh, come on. Oh, enough with your shields. Squeal. Shotgun. I used to play with a shotgun. With my old characters that they deleted. Oh, I hate. Yeah, that's a shame. That really pisses me off. They reset the game, and now it seems like at least no one is playing it anymore. True Believer. Death Cultures. So they basically did that for nothing. And that's why I'm recording this as long as I can. I think Star Wars, the MMO, might have a shorter lifespan. Maybe I should record some stories there, because some of them are really good, like the Inquisitor storyline. Target is out of range? What do you want from me? Alright. Yeah, maybe I'll do that soon. Ooh, that's a nice chain. Too bad it sucks. The frickin' rating sucks. Wrong woman. Oh, we have to go quite the way now. Oh, you're here too? You skull sucker. I just want to avoid them all. I can't. There's always a chopper here flying over the whole area. To the chopper! Pulled more than I wanted. Let's do something else. Let's do the stun. I got your heart in my hands. Smash your heart. This is almost romantic, right? It's like, see, I love you. And then I'm squishing and smashing his heart. And he says, oh, I thought you loved me. Nope, I'm just an evil blood mage. Oh well, zombie love. It's a tough thing. Alright. Whoosh! What's happening?
Well now, I'm not much fit for entertaining, but I reckon you ain't much in the mood for hospitality either, am I right?
Sure.
Oh.
I never
Not
say
a big
anything.
talker, eh?
Nope.
I'm used to that from a surly husband, and kids more comfortable with kicking a ball around and having a conversation with their ma. Name's Nama. Nama Creed. Raised a family up here before this dungeon
Not even
thick fog
giving-
came took 'em,
giving
is my
the hand.
story. Helen sent
We
you
just
over
don't
to
give a
check
fuck.
on me, I reckon. Now, your concern is wicked kind, but I don't need any pitying. I got my
Wicked
shotgun,
kind.
I got what's left of my wits. I'll manage. Now, this hullabaloo began after the Lady Margaret came back. My husband Larry, the others, we all thought that they'd gone missing out there, but the sea took them. They came back. Whole town could finally breathe again. But then came that fog, like it was following them back to shore. 'Twas right, said they, such birds to slay, that bring the fog and mist. Don't ask me where I got that from. Probably heard it on Oprah. Never got to ask Larry about what happened in those weeks they were gone. Been around gift horses long enough not to look him in the mouth. He was back. Thought life would go on the way life goes on, one day at a time. When the fog lifts enough to see the Lady Margaret laid up in the harbor, covered in that red seaweed, I always wonder if he'd still be here if I had.
Yeah. Investigate Lady Margaret. Okay, more points that I'm going to spend later. And the other quest is locked. I could do it just for fun. I think the main quest will have different sorts of quests, like here, a research quest and stealth quest anyway. So, right. Let's see where the Lady Margaret is. Margaret. And yeah. Let's fight our way through all those drowned people. Blah, puke. What did that do? Oh, assault rifle leveled up in some form? Who knows? Tiger! Impaler! Ah! Barnacled. Oh shit, I think I need to... I can only get there from one side. Look at those guys. They have like a cone on their backs. Come on, you ugly incubator. And they all want to puke like crazy. Puking like there's no tomorrow. But I find that interesting, all those brood pots, and you can see a timer underneath them. If you don't kill them quick enough, a thing will spawn, like, yeah, well, one of those drowned guys. I think I gotta fight at least one of them. Cannot avoid the whole group here. Heave ho! Heave ho! I'm not particularly good at the new fighting system, by the way, so don't be upset by that. I'm just trying to get through here. There are probably better ways to do this, better skills to use. I'm playing it like pretty boring and safe stuff that I know, which works for me. Which is, I guess, how games should be played. Wow, he's coughing now. I think they look pretty cool and realistic. Like, look at that. Wow, he's eating something from his own body. I don't know if I like the arm that is like a spike or a spear or something, but the rest looks pretty horrific, pretty decent. Like the tone of his flesh and all the dripping, and oh, I see, that's how he gets his food. He's like picking stuff up from the floor. He uses it like a fork. Oh, great. Can I jump up here? Yes. And here? Wow, I'm a good jumper. And also, like I said, the zombies, not all of them look like really impressive, but good enough. Most of them. Come here. I'll kill you as well. Oh, yeah. Too bad they don't have too many character models, but hey, it's an MMO, right? What can you expect? So that's a sad story. Somehow this boat vanished and came back from the sea. Hello! Yikes, the captain. Sir, Captain, something's grown out of your back. Some spikes are growing out of your back. Respect. Lucky to be writing this. Can't believe what happened. Shouldn't believe it. That's what Doc Bannerman would say. I think's going... Huh? No. Shrink's going to be earning his pay when we get home. If we get home. Larry and his boy, Derek, are clammed up. Joe's real fevered, and this thing still shining like a flashlight. I look over my shoulder. I swear I still see that fog. Alright. Who's growling here? More bullets for Andy. Lady Mary was moored and abandoned the pier. Perhaps there may be something of interest left behind. Sure, let's grab that and bring that back to Andy as well. Probably on the way. What about the main quest though? That's more important. Where do we need to go? Ask Dr. Bannerman. Dr. Bannerman! Bruce Bannerman. Oh, that's sad. I see. Learn something. And we need to go over there. There's no fall damage, I think. Run. Look how dilapidated? No, that's not the right word. How broken everything looks and how, well, ruined and ugly and, I don't know, dead. Beautiful death. Yeah, so that's another adult scene. Look at all the seaweeds hanging from her face. Imagine you would meet someone or something like that in real life. Would be quite fearsome. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Didn't look at the screen when I was sneezing. And now it's like full of zombies, monsters, naked women. Mola. I'll shoot you to death with blood. Yeah. Wasn't I here before fighting the exact same guy? Did he just respawn? Oh man, my nose is running. Hang on a second. Alright. I love this. The whole flair, the whole atmosphere of this town. Like, there's a diner, there's a pier. Even though it is, like, totally fucked up and everything. You can really imagine that this is like a cozy town. Where you can, like it was, like, where you can do some sightseeing, whatnot. There's even a museum. Only a small one, but yeah. It's all just a normal small town with its dark secrets, like human sacrifices, you know, the kind of things you do when you get bored in a small town. Alrighty, so let's see who Dr. Bannerman is and what she or he has to say. There's some other cool places, by the way, that we will get to know. So yeah, I've pretty much decided that oh look, some other real life players. I've decided that I want to go through all the main quests because it's fun. Ask Dr. Bannerman. Lady Margaret.
The Lady Margaret was a traumatic experience for everyone on board. They were changed men when they came back. I visited with all of them in the days following their return.
Okay, ask Dr. Bannerman about the Lady Margaret until he gives you a lead.
In my office, there are detailed transcripts of our sessions. I'm afraid it all happened so fast that day there was no time to pack. I hope they may shed some light on what happened out there.
Sure. I think you can have 2 side missions. Dr. Bannerman is looking for the lost pages of his report on Joe Slater. Gather them up and deliver them to his file. I think that it's the same spot. We'll see, but let's stick with the main quest. Locate Dr. Bannerman's clinic. So we can see a new spot here now. Man, my nose is itching and running away from me. Well, it's trying to. Here, that's a cool location. The Raven's Knock. We will visit that later. Magic. Psychic readings. Potions, charms, and spells. Sounds like the usual thing that you have in a small town. Alright, oops, we got company. We need to switch streets here. Stop eating, you've eaten enough. You're on a diet now. That's a new interesting building. Town Hall. We'll get to visit that as well, I think. Yeah, so the short tour is not that short after all. But it's worth it in my mind. It is a really good game. Like I said, it is, for me, despite the graphics and all, it's still, yeah, gotta say, it's the best MMO. I mean, there are definitely, that I've played, there are definitely better ones, like graphics and whatnot. I also play, as you can see from the other videos, a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. And I played a lot of different MMOs, Guild Wars 2 and well, Star Wars and yeah, different stuff. But I really like this one. Do you want to enter Dr. Bannerman's clinic? I guess I do. Okay. Now we get to see a beautiful loading screen turning from black and white to color. That's a standard color of the game. Wow, something happened here. Oh man, by the way, I heard that Bloodline 2 came out. Man, am I anxious. Am I awaiting that game in a year or so. Probably it will take some more time. It will be published later. But wow, it's been like over 10 years, 15 years or something. Inspect CD case. Yeah, that will be really interesting. I think I rarely buy games when they're new, like really rarely. I bought like Pathfinder, and it wasn't even that super expensive, but it's not like those $60, €60 games. But I think I made an exception for Witcher 3. I bought that fairly early for the full price. And well, no, I didn't actually. I bought it later, but with all the DLCs, so I spent like 60 euros, something like that. But I really, rarely do. But I think I will do that for Vampire, because it's just so good. The World of Darkness and everything. So what do we have here? Antonio Vivaldi, Le Quattro Stagioni. Sounds like a pizza, right? The Four Seasons. Yeah, the Four Seasons by Vivaldi. So we have cheese, salami, and ooh, the music is different. Inspect broken frame photo. Night, Helen and I met under the fireworks set to the Four Seasons. And now it's broken. Which city is that? Can we tell? Is this supposed to be Kingsmouth? I almost said Innsmouth. Four Seasons, alright. Maybe we have to think for the first time. Handwritten note. That's what the game is really about here. Not all about, but partly. And that's what makes the game outstanding in my eyes. Robert, I had a wonderful time last night. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Hope you enjoy the CD. It's only by Vivaldi that Flags had in stock. Helen. Heck. Alright, there's the problem. So, we need a password, right? Make a selection. Help, quit. Okay. Information in the case is strictly confidential. Please enter your password. What's this? Ghost? That's new. It's probably something to make that thing quicker for the impatient people. Divulging information from the case database can lead to fines, deregistry from the main medical board, and significant litigation. Choose a case to proceed. Deviant teenager. Okay, Danny Dufresne. I hope I pronounced that right. Contact details 10 Belmont Avenue. Referral Mr. Rosen. Reason for referral: deviant behavior including voyeurism and graffiti. Sounds like a normal teenager to me. Method: Helen thought that this assessment would be the best way to stop Mr. Rosen from pressing charges. I see. It was pretty funny, the YouTube clip of Rosen in his underwear watering roses. Ah, Mr. Rosen is watering roses. I see. And Rosen in German is accidentally indeed the plural form of rose. Yeah. But just a funny side note. Or not funny really, but anyway. Diagnosis: Danny is a fine, healthy young man. His sense of humor might make him some enemies. Ah, there we go. Lady Margaret incident.
Fraction rank increase.
I almost get a heart attack when they do this. Jesus, that used to be quieter. Ready to delve. Ready to fight. Join the battlefields. Oh, I can do PvP now. Great. That was the only thing that I did in the end. When I was through with the whole story, I just played PvP. It was fun for a while. But it was also a bit like broken. The maps were like broken, and the whole thing, the whole system. Some maps were rarely played. Some game modes, I don't know. Been a while anyway. Regarding patients, Derek Creed, Lawrence Creed, and Joe Slater. Lawrence and Derek Creed, business address 5 Main Street, something. Joe Slater, home address 20 Arkham Avenue. All the names though, right? Elm Street, Arkham Avenue, and this is all like Maine, Bangor, Maine, and whatnot. All the usual suspects. Referral. They came to me after the Lady Margaret limped back into the harbor. All of them needed help, so I arranged separate interviews. Diagnosis. It is too early to tell, but something clearly happened on that ship. No kidding. After talking to the captain. Derek Creed notes. Derek suffers from severe headaches and a keen sense of paranoia. The similarities with Joe Slater and Lawrence Creed are alarming. It seems the symptoms develop at uneven rates, but I fear everyone on the boat might be affected with this, whatever it is. Lawrence Creed notes. Second consultation with Lawrence today. The headaches are getting worse, to the point where he can no longer function normally. The paranoia has not abated and he has developed a new symptom. Night terrors. I prescribed an antidepressant, but if his development is anything like Joe's, I fear he will only get worse. Joe Slater notes. I saw Joe again today. This was the 4th consultation, and I am at a loss. He was barely coherent. His left leg twitched, and he obsessively scratched his right arm. Ooh, zombie time. Or fishman time, one of the two. Paranoia has developed into severe delusions. Consulted with Hartman in New York, who suggested the symptoms are most likely signs of schizophrenia, which echo my earlier diagnosis. With others from the boat presenting similar symptoms, however, and the patient's lack of response to medication, I fear this might be something environmental. Something eating away at the brain. Prescribed clozapine, but am not optimistic. Oh boy. Blow. Can I go back in the menu? Nope. Should type that right. Did I read everything here now? Case database. Sure. Oh, there. Case 3, the fortune teller. We have read the sign there. Regarding patient Madame Roger, real name unknown. Contact details, Lovecraft Lane, of course. Because of course. Referral, self-appointment. Reason for referral, not disclosed. Method. M. Roger seems to suffer from a variety of deviant sexual fantasies, not least of which involve an inappropriate doctor-patient relationship. Oh boy, what do we prescribe there? Diagnosis? Dynamite! Holy crap. What's this ghost stuff? Cannot click on it. Wait. Well, that was easier than I thought. Vivaldi. Okay. Maybe they made it easier. Oh, that would be a shame if they changed the riddles and made them easier. Oh no, I hope not. I think that used to be a little tougher. Gotta be honest here. Oh, that would be... Oh. That would be really disappointing. I mean, it's good to see all the locations again, but yeah, that was part of the reason why I liked the game. And as you can see, this game, all the time I'm playing it, it's always pretty empty. I mean, so far we have met like 2 people, I think. Oh yeah, maybe 4, if they weren't the same ones. Okay, find Lawrence and Derek Creed. They're not that far away apparently. Townie, I'll give you a brownie. There's another guy. See? Only because I was complaining. They wanted to prove me wrong. Oh, I thought there was an entrance here. But there isn't. I have to go around? No, it is on this side of the street. I was wrong. Oh no, is it in the back of... yeah, I think I have to go the whole way around. Shit. Sunshine Deli. And that's Flag's Pharmacy, what the place we have read about. Alright, we're level 10 already. This goes pretty quick, doing the main missions here. Why is the earth shaking? Hello, can you please stop? What's this? Something for sale? Solomon Priest Ghost Hunt. All this, like, it has a little hint toward something dark, right? Look at that chopper. The chopper! I wish we are supposed to do something here, but I don't know what. I just want to find the guy now. Well, one of them, at least. Hello, Derek. How are things? You having a good time there? Yeah, that looks good. Hi, Derek. Hello. What you looking at? He looks busy. He's rummaging through his crotch. Wow, look at his face. It's half eaten away. Half a face. Fetid piece. Gaia train, alright. Yeah, that's the thing. We'll get to know probably later. Gaia is the main force of everything. That gives us our energy and powers us. Oh, is this the half-eaten mutated corpse? Not mutilated? Okay. The mutated corpse, is that Lawrence Creed? I guess that is him, huh? Oh, poor guy. Poe, of course. Because of course. Poe Cove. Joe Slater. Class C. No. I'm stupid. I just read the name. And I'm wondering which one of them is it. Just because I had to inspect the other corpse there, that doesn't really make sense. You should have dropped it, right? The driver's license, I mean. Oh, was he here already? Oh, it didn't show me before. Nobody here. Oh, there. Well, that's odd. Can we... Okay, cutscene. Follow the tracks to the sewer. You need to level up before you venture forth. Open your map to explore the area for clues. New main mission available. New side mission. Mission available for repeat. Madame Roger, Henry Hawson or someone at the police station might still be in need of your help. Okay, so they're trying to guide me here. Kind of want to read what's up there. Find page 7 of medical report. Oh, that's what's going on. I need the medical report was not in the clinic, of course. It's scattered around here, like everywhere. Okay, that might take away. That would be boring. Just running around, killing zombies, killing mobs, and finding severed hands, giving them back to a zombie in need. Alright, so I'll take a break here, and thank you for watching. Bye bye, till next time.